I was actually scratching a ticket. Can I walk out back?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, that's just I communicate with that.
It's not just ghosts. It's not just cryptozoology or aliens. It's all of it.
And what are we doing today, Matt?
Almost like Chewbacca. It was like, you guys want to do a little beatbox fly? Whoa, that was too quick. Damn, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I couldn't sleep. Woke up way too early on my finally day off after a long work week. And I'm like watching Bigfoot stuff. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm just going to go live, see what happens. Maybe I'll sit here by myself and talk to me. Sometimes I'm my best company. You know what I mean? Oh, let's see. I'm going to check out the Facebook, see if everybody's watching on that. Hey, what's up to you, Hoot? Yeah, I figured I'd say good morning, do an early morning Bigfoot chat, and give some updates. And I'm going to see if anybody wants to hang out for a little bit before I get to my yard work and housework. And we have a big birthday party tomorrow. So for my 1-year-old, kid's so cool, my dude. D-Hoot says good morning. Good morning, everybody. I should do a morning show, like a morning radio show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, a little update tonight. I have Jeff Sean Benson from Haunts for the Homeless. A story that is much like mine. And I'm very excited to sit down and talk with him and kind of hear more of his story. I've heard some of it before from other interviews that he's done. And he started this pretty kick-ass charity, man. I want you guys all to hear about his charity and what he does and what the call, the reason or the end goal or the end game or however it wants to work. He's an investigator, so we're gonna, talk about some ghost hunting, and then I'm gonna do this new thing where I just not a kind of new thing, but I'm gonna make it a regular thing. How's that? I'm just gonna start throwing my Bigfoot evidence at people randomly and see what they think. What, right here on the air? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be like, hey, ghost hunter, check this out. Explain that. You know what I mean? So, I figured that'd be kind of a little segment in my show, right? Also, pay attention tonight. There is a change to the show. It's a big announcement about this show. And there's going to be a change to the show. So, excuse me for my early morning voice. Multiple Bigfoot stuff. Paranormally. Oh, yeah. I had an interesting guest Monday. Yeah, what's funny is I power wash houses, and I've mentioned this before. I've been straight out. I still got 40 houses to do. I'm a small company. I like it that way. And I miss a lot of stuff. So, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. You do what you got to do, right? Hi, Mary Newberg. Good morning. Morning, Mr. Ross. Mary, you can go over to YouTube this morning and hang out with me for a little bit if you like. That'd be nice. John Ross, like and subscribe to my YouTube page, please, sir. Thank you. Banter with Richie B. We be climbing. Make sure you're on board. Yes, we be climbing. So yeah, a lot of things happen. A lot of positive things happening. I'm making a big push in this area. So trying to make some big things happen. So yeah, we're gonna keep knocking on doors and making noise. That's what I do, right? So because I'm loud, get it? That was a well, never mind. But you got to pay attention to tonight, 6 p.m. Jeff Benson unbelievable guest, haunts for the homeless. Make sure you do your research. Go over and check out his stuff. I also have a very, very big announcement about my show. So there is a significant change coming to my show. I want you all to be part of it. I hope you enjoy it. And that's that. Also, Monday, I will be going out Bigfooting. And I will be I'll be streaming it live. So make sure you pay attention to that as well. So watch for that. And it's going to be an early morning one. I haven't done like a 6 a.m. Bigfoot hunt yet. And it is time. It is time for a and then we also have planned a night investigation within the next 2 weeks. So, and when I say nighttime, it doesn't have to be 2 in the morning. You know what I mean? I've been out in my yard in Bridgewater Triangle, just after dark. It doesn't matter. And had some crunching and walking around and, some communication with small whoops. And, it definitely gets eerie. Quick story. We lost a friend a few years ago, and we were all at, we went to the wake and then met me at my house afterwards. And we were sitting by the fire. And these are people I hadn't seen in like 20 years. And we're chilling out. And one of them, this kid is just a genius, right? One of those very highly intelligent people. And we're just sitting there chit-chat talking. And I'm hearing behind me the crunching of the feet, that footfall. A little bit off in the distance. I just always had really good hearing, right? And I'm over here kind of going, oh, God, not right now. Not right now. You know what I mean? Like the unwanted house guest. Oh, God, please don't show up, And sure enough, I see him look over my shoulder. And he's like, what's that? Like he heard it. And I said, well, Bigfoot lives out back. And he's like, what? Because I don't I don't really hold back on much. You know what I mean? And I'm not stressing if anybody believes me. What do I care? You know what I mean? So I started telling him some of the stories of what happens out there. And one of my other friends that was there, and my old friend was there, he was like confirming it. Like, no, dude, this place is nuts. You don't understand. And I remember standing there and we heard, that whiz sound where something was getting thrown through the woods. If you throw something through the woods, it goes through and hits a bunch of branches, And I assume it was a stick. I never saw it. It was dark, but you could hear it, the wind kind of like and then the branches as it came through. And there was talking going on. So it wasn't just crystal clear, but we all heard it. And then, all but two, I think, maybe one. He's like, he goes, this time he initiates it. Did you hear that? Something just got thrown through the woods. Like he was getting into it. You know what I mean? So it was really cool. It's just a story, just a personal experience. I have way more personal experiences than I do evidence, right? And I think that's the case with a lot of us. Good morning, Lisa Rose, my other sister. I love you. I love you, Mary Newbert. I'm just up early on my day off because you ever do this? You ever not shut your alarm off on your day off? So after a very long week, multiple, long days, 6:40 a.m. my alarm goes off. Usually I'd probably be a little pissed off, but I think I slept like a rock last night, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? And I have a ton of stuff to do around here to get ready for little Josh. She's like gathering tomorrow. I want to thank you for your service to our country and everyone in Memorial Day. Let us take a moment of those who died in our service. Yes, D. Hoot, that is a class act, and it was my honor to serve my country. I didn't see any hard times like a lot of my brothers and sisters did. And I always say the scariest moment in your life, military-wise, is actually signing the paper. You might not realize it at the time, but looking back at it, it takes a set of cojones to do that. But thank you. Yes, and it's a good point you bring up. And of course, I was going to get to that in a little bit, but we'll get to it right now. Nobody really says Happy Memorial Day because obviously it's a memorialized holiday. We do want to thank our service members that are still here, and definitely reflect on the ones we've lost. I have a few that I've lost during war, and unfortunately after war, after they came home. So, but yeah. So I've had to help friends, with PTSD, and I've lost a few friends from that PTSD. And we should be way more grateful in this country, and we should show it way more often. And we used to, and I don't know what happened. Well, I kind of know what happened, but I think we all know what happened. But our country is sacred. It is unique. It is a gift, and we as Americans need to just cut the bullshit fighting and arguing, the back and forth, constant division. There's a whole generation coming up that has no idea what the generations before us had to do in order to let them do whatever they want. Let them be free and do whatever they want. And you wouldn't be allowed to do that. What is being done today in other countries? Because they would just kill you. So we have the freedoms to put a company name on our doors and drive around. Other countries don't have that. You're not allowed to drive around and advertise your company. Matter of fact, you're not allowed to have a company. You're not allowed to take the family and go wherever you want. Some countries, you're told how many people you can have in your family. And that one particular country tells you what kind of child you can have. And if it ain't the kind of child they want, they take it and send it into the adoption world. We seem to have forgotten a lot about how we got here, whether it's ugly history or amazing history. It's history. It's why you're here. And I always say with my long journey through getting sober and sober living is I've taken every step, good or bad. I've randomly punched people in the face. I'm not proud of that, but I have. I was a crazy person. I was out of my mind. I was on drugs. I was drinking. And I got sober, and it was hard. But I've taken every step. Every footstep mattered. Every step I took to get to who I was today was important. And I'm proud of every step I took because I'm proud of who I am today. And that's the way our country should think. We've taken every step to become who we are, to become free, to be able to vote, to freely vote without cheating. Freely vote. Other countries don't freely vote. They just don't. They're like, well, no more voting. I made a new law. And eventually that's what's going to happen to us if we don't wake up and stand up for our country and love one another and treat each other right and remember our history and remember the people that we've lost that went out there on a battlefield and took a bullet for you so you could do what you want, so you could put a company name on your van, so you could pull cash out of your pocket and treat your family to ice cream, so you could have a family, so you could vote. We don't need machines to vote. We need to walk up, check off a box, old school, say hello to Miss Debbie, have her fold it up and put it in the box. It's not that hard, but it is that important. And all the people, all the soldiers that have died before you, before now, allow you to do that and all you want to do is fight and argue with each other. It's stupid. It's senseless. And it's going to lead us down to a very negative path. So on this weekend, excuse me, not just Monday, not just because that's when we I don't want to say celebrate, of course. Good morning, Corey. How are you doing, my friend? Recognize Memorial Day on Monday. It should all weekend. All weekend. It's not just for you to drink beers, right? Of course, a lot of my friends, it helps and they enjoy themselves. And I want you to have fun and enjoy, because that's the part of the freedoms that the ones who have died gave you. That freedom to go buy a beer. That freedom to stand out by the grill and drink your beer or play horseshoes with your buddy. Laugh and get stupid. The ones that have died in battle gave you that right. Might be a little teeny piece of it, but they gave it to you. And we have forgotten that as a society in America. And it's sad. And it's scary. And I have a lot of kids. And I don't want to leave them behind to deal with this crap that's going on now in this country. So we need to wake the fuck up, smarten the fuck up, and be good to each other and treat each other right. Instead of worrying about all this other bullshit, watching that stupid screen while it tells you whatever the hell it wants. And then you go, oh, I saw it on the screen, so it's true. And now I'm going to yell at you because you don't agree with it. Well, you know what, man? I don't have to agree with it. You know why? Because a lot of dead soldiers gave me the right to not agree with you. God-given right. They fought for a God-given right that should already be in place. But humans want to screw around with everything. And they have to go out on a battlefield and lose their lives so you can disagree with one another. The least you could do is disagree respectfully. So, to all my brothers and sisters that I've lost, thank you. I know you're listening, for my freedoms. And even though it's Memorial Day, I thank everybody in a uniform today. I thank everybody overseas today, this weekend. It's quite a reflection. If you really stop and think of what's happening, if you really stop and think of them away from their families right now, somebody right now is away from their families, cleaning their weapon, whatever else they're doing, PT, right? They're doing that right now while I sit here on my little screen and talk to you guys. So it's a pretty big deal, man. And it should be made a bigger deal. So I love you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you. And if you're out there today or on this weekend, have fun. Smile a lot. Enjoy your freedoms. Respect your freedoms. We are now taking them for granted as a society, as a whole. And it's sad and it's scary. So don't let them die in vain. Wake up. Be an American. Be proud to be an American. Or just march your ass up north and go live with that guy. He'll be happy to take your freedoms away. Not a problem. So let's enjoy the weekend and have some fun. All right? 'Cause that's what I'm going to do. I didn't sleep long, but I slept like a rock. I'll tell you that. My whole body was beat up yesterday. What's up, Dusty, man? How you feeling? Like and subscribe to my YouTube page, everybody. You can jump over to my YouTube and I can see your comments. My personal Facebook, I cannot. We have some big announcements coming for the show. June 22nd and 23rd, I will be at Charming Fair Farm. Now, here's the cool thing, ready? As we know, Bobby Lee went out west. For the farm, we were going to stay at Bobby Lee's cottage up in New Hampshire. But without her here, I'm not obviously going to do that. So speaking of free America, we have rented a kick-ass, um, cabin on a lake in New Hampshire, about 35 minutes away from where I will be a guest presenter and streaming live. I think I'm going to stream on my phone even and walk around and talk with people, try to find out if anybody's ever had experiences with Sasquatch, do some interviews like I'm an interviewer now, you know what I mean? I kind of like that, you know what I mean? That's one thing I'm going to start looking for different paracons and cryptid type events and go walking around and, you know, get permission, of course, and walk around and talk with people and ask about any experiences they might have had, things like that. So that's June 22nd and 23rd. Hopefully we'll be having a late night investigation. I'm going to set up a messenger today, making a shout out to Dave McCullough, Mike Trainer, Crystal Panak, Mike Tinsley, of course, Wojo, Patty and Walter Burke, Eric and Tim Vogel. That is an all-star crew. I would love to be part of it. That would be a dream come true for me. I want to put something together where we go out and after, you know, the farm event shuts down, we all maybe go grab a bite to eat and then get to know each other a little bit and then go Bigfoot, man, with some legends, you know, Alex Petikoff, if you're out there listening. I was hoping, I know you're going to be there one day, or at least you said you were. I don't know if that's changed. And Dusty, yes, I'm proud to be an American myself. Thank you very much. Very, very proud that I serve my country. But yes, and D-Hoot, thank you for that. And thank you for bringing that up. I guess it was the right time because I was failing it. I was all up in my fails, D-Hoot. So we're going to do an investigation. I'm setting up a table. I'm ordering t-shirts and hats. I'm going to sell them. I want to set up a little TV that hooks up to my laptop. I press play and it does all my evidence on loop. You know what I mean? So, you know, nice little event, some good stuff. I need a banner though. You know what I mean? I don't have a banner. So I really should have a banner. Don't you guys think I should have a banner? Banter with Richie B. Banner. Wouldn't that be cool? I would love that. So, yeah, it's our first big one. We're going to try that out. And then I know it's a little ways away, but in November 5th, at Hotsiff Hall, 34 School Street in Rockland, Massachusetts. It's like the Northeast Parafair Con. I got to get a whole thumbnail made up, so don't mind me. I don't want to chop it up too bad on Mr. Warner. I got to meet by the way, I got to meet everybody. We always see each other on podcasts. We've been on each other's shows, but I actually had an opportunity to go there, meet Ian Murphy, meet Russ Stiver, meet Kimberly Murphy, meet Matt Warner, Julie, I can't remember, her last name's a little difficult to say. Julie Rose, we'll just call her. That's what she calls herself. That's her middle name, I would suppose. But she's a tarot reader, psychic. I sat down with her and had my cards read. We got a personalized tour of the attic at Hotsiff Hall, and there was some great energy in there. We went around interviewing everybody. If you missed that live stream, go to my YouTube and check it out. We were talking to everybody, and it was a lot of fun. I met a ton of vendors. There was so many different vendors, so many cool things there that they make related to the paranormal, or related to just creepiness. Or the dude, what was it? Let's see. Paul and Lilith Cat, excuse me. They had a freak show that he runs. You know, one of those ones like it's they do the hooks and hang from them and all this kind of crazy shit. They were there. I talked to them for a while. They're really cool. I told them to come on my show so we could gross out my audience because a lot of people can't take that stuff. They see it as a way of life. Not my cup of tea. But I find it fascinating. So, of course, I'm going to talk about it. Good morning, Miss Megan Lewis. How are you today? It is very nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I have not on as much because I'm working a lot, and all week I'm like, I gotta go do a live. You know what I mean? And I got little ones to chase around after I, do a million steps during the day, right? So it's been a little tougher to get on here and do lives during the week. But anyway, so I have a big announcement, little show change coming up. A little let me see. What's this? A banter banner, big and bold, badass with Bigfoot, 6 B's. B6. Bingo. I don't know, I felt like I should yell out bingo. Sleepy, getting ready to head off to work. You've been MIA, man. So you when you say work, it's your boutique, correct? I am into politics, but I don't really talk about them a lot on the show, as we know why, right? I like to have a happy area, and that can get real pissy fast. Correct, sir. You are correct, sir. Well, that's cool. Well, I hope it's a very successful day for you. First of all, within your soul, within your heart, but also within the cash register. Because again, that's capitalism. That's free America. Go live it. Go live it. Go get it. Good morning, Kevin. How are you, buddy? Got some early rises here. I had a feeling I'd bump into a few people and get my day started right. Me too, dude. Fingers crossed. Appreciate you very much. Nice to see you this morning. Always a pleasure. Thank you for stopping by. I should have you as a guest co-host on my show one week where we interview other people. I think that would be a lot of fun. So keep that in mind. I'll remove it. No. Who cares? Don't worry about it. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. It wasn't like, don't you talk politics on my show. No. Nobody got that. Nobody got that. Relax. Oh, yes, I'd love to. We will chat about that soon. Okay, go get ready before you're late. Come on, let's go. You got to go make some money. Get out of here. Go get. Just don't have any wine before noon. I mean, yeah, go ahead. Have some wine before noon. Fuck it. See you later. Thank you for saying hi. Cheryl is here. My other sister, Cheryl, up in Canada. You ever see that video of that guy? I think he's in Africa, and has one of those accents. I don't know, maybe Somalia. I don't know. But he's reading off a chalkboard, and he's reading all the different Philippines. Talk about the Philippines. That's how he goes. I don't know. Then he gets to Ken. He's like, Canada. It's really funny. 10:30 a.m. shop. Oh, you got time. You got time. You must just wake up and just be ready to go, right? All you magnificent women are. All you strong, independent women out there owning your businesses and kicking some ass. Go get it, girl. A little early morning. Go get it, girl. Oh, sorry. You guys still here? I thought it was just me. Yes, Cheryl. How you doing up there? Oh, Mickey Martell, man. That's my boy right there. Rock star on the softball field. We had a what's the old saying? We had a Donnybrook, as they say. It's in softball the other night. We lost 33-32. Oh man, I'm too old for that shit. I'll take a 12-10 game, thanks. 33-32. And my friend Cheryl is in Maine today. Yeah, that's a bond burner. Right, Mickey? That was badass. Daddy showed up to play that night, didn't he? Woohoo! The old guy. Sit down, boy. Yeah, I had a game. It sucks because we didn't win. And I'm like, you get a little bit older, you lose some of your talents, like you're a little bit slower, whatever the case might be. Your eyes glare in the night lights a little more. So, I'm not the player I was, but whatever. I have those days where I'm a superstar again, and the other night felt like that. I felt lifted after a long work week too, in the middle of the long work week, and showed up and helped my teammates, and definitely one we wish we could have pulled off. I'll tell you that. But I did my part, showed my value. So, and I got to play with a dude like Mickey, man. Mickey's a really good dude. This dude, Mickey, can I tell you a story about your arm, bro? I got to tell you a story about your arm. I've played softball 33 years, 33 seasons. I'm in right now in the middle of it. And never in my life have I seen what happened to this young man, Mickey. Mickey, just met him, never knew him, right? Kind of quiet dude, right? Well, I didn't know him, so I guess that's probably why you're quiet, right? What's up, Henry? How you doing, my brother? Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're enjoying your freedoms on this Memorial Day weekend. I hope you got some nice, safe, happy plans with family, friends, loved ones. So Mickey, we're playing in a fall ball team. He's in the outfield. I'm at third base. A play happens. He comes up firing the ball in. I mean, I think he was in right field, so I'm like, well, why would he? Don't throw it at me. It looked like he was throwing to me. And the ball just kind of doesn't go anywhere. It kind of goes somewhere, but not like it probably should have, right? Young stud like him throwing some zippers. And Big Andy, what's up, my man? Hey, show tonight, 6:00 tonight. I got a big announcement about my show. Jeff Benson from Haunts for the Homeless is going to be on tonight. Amazing charity, amazing story. I relate a lot with his story. He talks of his homelessness and what he's done to kind of overcome it, and what he wants to do for other people what he is doing, not what he wants to do. He's doing it. Kick-ass dude. So I'm super pumped to have him here. We're going to hang out and chat, and he's going to step into the banter. That's what he's going to do. So Mickey throws the ball. Ball kind of goes away. He follows the ball in with his arm hanging. And he goes by me. I go, is it bad? Is it bad? And it's something like that. And he kind of looks at me and nods. I went, oh, okay. And he goes right off the field. His fiance at the time, now wife, is there, I guess. And I don't remember seeing her, but I remember that was the conversation. And off to the hospital he goes. Hours later, we have a team messenger on Facebook. Hours later, he sends this x-ray. His bone in his arm is broken clean in half from throwing the ball. Clean in half, right? Poor dude. And then the dude's got, there's your question, do men play fast pitch softball? Yeah, there's a lot of modified, as they call it, a lot of modified. I just recently went to second base, D-Hood. I was a third baseman for many years. I was an outfielder for about 13 years. So the rest was third base, and I've been creeping over to second, trying to get my old ass out of the way of the fast ones, Reaction times are different. I can still play second base. Don't worry about that. But yeah, he broke his arm in half, clean, throwing a ball, and then had to get married in a sling. And now he's got a scar on his arm like this long. I was like, hey, you gonna get a tattoo for that? He's like, I kind of like it. So yeah, just a kick-ass human being. Love that dude. Kind of kept begging him to play with me again. So he's on our team this year, and he has other teams. So he'll make as many as he can. Hopefully he'll make enough for the playoffs. I'm sure he will. Really good dude. And you go through your career and you play with so many different people, you know what I mean? At least I did. There was a time where I was over probably 15 years, I was playing on 5 different teams. And each year I'd be on different teams, have 5 teams or something. Or I'd say, yeah, I'm going to take it easy and getting older now, back it down. And then boom, I'm on another team. Who is that? Oh, it is you. Come on in. Are you coming in? What are you doing? Philippines, Canada. Good morning, Miss Jessica. What can I do for you? Do I have a flashlight? For what? That headband was over by the dryer that Joshy was playing with. But you got to take batteries and put it in it. So you can wear it for a headband. All right? I love you. Oh, my God, weirdo. Anyways, good morning. This is what happens when you go on a show. You start a show early in the morning. there are other humans in the house. Huh. Imagine that. No, I am not. Those days are gone, my friend, but thank you for that. No, I did a lot of lead off in my career because I was always fast. Could always hit the gaps and run um pretty quick. But I honestly I like 7, 8, 9. It's quiet, it's peaceful. You get a chance for RBIs. Yeah, just kind of stick me in the middle somewhere and I'm most comfortable there. You know what I mean? Um there was a time I did a little bit of fourth, and I remember there was a couple years in a row I was just hitting bombs. And yeah, they still kind of put me up top of the lineup, 1, 2, 3 area, you know what I mean? And yeah, it was kind of funny. I remember one time I was in this game in Hanover Sunday morning, and I was playing for this team, and it was a new team. First game of the year, they put me at leadoff. Well, by the end of the game, I had like 3 or 4 home runs. And I remember the last time I got up there, like, here's the leadoff cleanup guy. Because he's telling his batters where to play, you know. But yeah, I used to really hit scuds. But yes, yeah. Well, my 4-year-old Henry sleeps pretty heavy, so he's probably still sleeping. My 1-year-old Joshua, yesterday was his 1 year old, his birthday, his first birthday. That's why I'm got a lot of yard work to do and stuff, and we got family members coming over to hang out and celebrate, you know. So, but yeah, he'll get up early on you. That kid, and he'll mug me definitely. Nothing like getting mugged by your kids first thing in the morning. No better feeling. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, I guess we're having a range of topics this morning. I don't know. I don't usually get on this early, so this is the first, and wherever it goes, it goes. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of different things for Bigfoot, and on my YouTube page, I put up a post about So the incident I had where the tree was snapped in one pull. I was working in the yard, cleaning up, raking, burning, and then all of a sudden I hear this tree just snaps, and I mean snaps. It was loud. It reverberated through my whole body. And I remember kind of turning like this, and I just caught the tail end of it kind of coming down. But it's dense in there. You can't see until you go out to the game trail, then it opens up. But from where I was standing, it was dense. You couldn't see anything. You just saw the tree come down. And I had incidences prior to that, so I was used to noises and stuff, you know. But this time I was in shock. And I went to the fence, held up my phone. I said, "Come on, where you at?" And then you kind of hear it go like that. But again, I couldn't see it. Couldn't have been no more than 50 yards from me. But anyways, I went out there days later with a friend of mine, an old friend of mine, an ex-friend of mine, which is sad because I knew him since I was 12 years old, but he burnt me pretty good. But anyways, we were talking about the tree. I wanted to show him the tree and how fresh it was, and you know where it was. It was like right there. So I put that up on Facebook one night before bed. Not Facebook, YouTube before bed. And sometimes you wake up, just check out your views or whatever. I get up in the morning, it's got over 10,000 views. And of course, a lot of people are like, yeah, tree fell. Oh, yeah, good one. It's like, why even bother? You literally take the time out to shit on somebody. It's like so stupid. You have no idea. If you read the description says the whole experience right there, that it's not just a picture of a tree. There's a whole thing that goes along with it. And of course, the first thing this stupid human's got to do is shit on his fellow human. Listen, if it got him off to a good start and he felt good that day because he shit on somebody and he had a good day and he wasn't mean to other people, then I guess it's worth it. But other than that, shut your fucking mouth. Stupid. Oh, sorry, was that out loud? What's this? Oh yeah, 7, 8 times. Yeah, time to rest a little. Yeah, after the yeah. You know, I mean, the other night we were just going around. I mean, everybody was hitting, so that was the good thing, you know. But yeah, it is kind of a relaxing area. If that was a green tree, it takes my it was. It's on my YouTube right now. It's up over 11,000 views. Check it out on my YouTube page. And that's the tree. The tree's fresh. You look right at the tree. It is fresh. You know what I mean? It is I know, but I randomly swear, but I probably shouldn't. Barbara Bertram. Hello, my friend. I have missed you. I've not seen you for a while. Are you going to the Charm and Fair Farm event up in New Hampshire on the 22nd and 23rd, scouting for Bigfoot? I will be there. Dave McCullough will be there. Mike Trainer will be there. The Burks will be there. Wojo's going to be there with me. The Vogel brothers are going to be there. Alex Petticoff's making an appearance. Crystal Panek's going to be there. I mean, you need to be there, Barbara. Yep. Just saying hi real quick. Yeah, you're busy. There she goes again. So hopefully I catch you up at Charm and Fair Farm on the 22nd and 23rd. Come on over to my table and hang out a little bit. I'll be live streaming. Maybe you can share an event or two. Nice, Henry. You got your ticket, bro? Oh, I'm going to get to meet you. The date is June 22nd and 23rd in Candia, New Hampshire. It is Charm and Fair Farm in Candia, New Hampshire. What do you mean the address? Look it up. What's wrong with you? I don't even know the address, actually, now that you mentioned it. Yeah, so Charm and Fair Farm, Candia, New Hampshire. I'll pull the address and post it on my show. How's that? Tonight at 6. All right? That'll be one of my chores today. All right? That way we can do that. But yeah, Henry, that'll be awesome, man. Make sure you come and say hello. Maybe grab a T-shirt and represent. You know what I mean? That'll be awesome. Henry, you ever have any Bigfoot experiences, brother? Maybe you could talk about them while I'm live streaming up there, you know? Because I'm definitely going to have people doing this. Is that Chris Parker? I was just talking about the softball game the other night, Chris Parker. What's up, my buddy? Guys over on my Facebook, man, I can't see the comments in my podcast studio because it's a personal page, and Facebook doesn't allow that. So make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Definitely could use some more subscribers. We are getting up near 400. Doing some climbing. I hope you get there, Barbara. It'd be really good to see you. I know the Burks would love to see you, and we all love your work and you as a person. So make sure you get there, even for a little while. What's up, Chris Parker? What up? What are you doing up so early? You going to work? What's happening? Have you gone to bed? Yeah, I was just telling everybody about the wicked barn burner the other night in softball. Oh, you saw them last week? I wish I saw. Oh, that's right. They were yard selling. Okay, I see you working. Good, man. Find me something nice. Yeah, I think you guys ran an event with Ronnie LeBlanc, something like that. I've been getting his attention too lately, by the way. It's been kind of funny. Let's see, Henry. Myself, maybe. My folks had problems. I got some low frequency activity this spring. It messed me up. Really interesting. Messed you up, huh? How does that? That's interesting statement that you make. Yeah, it was a tough loss, bro. Brad Robertson is here. Sorry, I don't know sign language. I used to. You could just type hello, Brad. Type hello. So I know that you can see me on screen. You read lips really well. Good friend of mine. He's deaf, and you got a really good lip reader. So yeah, it was a tough loss, man. But it was a fun game. It had a lot of activity in it, man. We could have cleaned things up a little bit on defense and beat that team, But they're good. They were good guys, man. It was a lot of fun. That's what you play for, Yeah, you want to win every game, And I've had seasons where I have won every game. You know what I mean? But what are you gonna do, man? We're a good squad. We had a lot of fun. I thought we came together as a team that night, way more than usual. So that's a huge plus. But Henry, I'd love to hear some of your stories and explain a little bit about your parents and the statement you just made. And like I said, I'll be up there June 22nd and 23rd. We rented a cabin. The only time we get a cabin is the week before. So we're going to stay all week. I'm going to kind of go out and check out the farm for a day beforehand, meet the owners, check out my setup. have the kids see the animals, check out the area. And then the family's going to go home on Saturday after the show, after the event. It's 9 to 5, I believe. I'm going to stay right on the farm, basically, and sleep in my van because I got a cool van. It's got plugs, and I'll put a TV up, and I got a mattress that fits in there. I'll bring my Xbox, do some video games, stuff like that. I used to do that all the time when I traveled to my house in North Carolina. I'd stop off and take a rest and pop out the TV and all that stuff. So that was a lot of fun. Hello, Miss Irene from Spooky Japan Podcast. Thank you for stopping by all the way over from Japan. Hope everything is safe and well over there. Hope you enjoy this. Hopefully it's a beautiful day over there and you get to enjoy it. Yeah, so a lot of stuff going on. Skeeter bait. All right, now Henry, it's early, man. We got low frequencies. It affected you, and now skeeter bait. You mean I'm gonna be skeeter bait when I go Bigfooting? No. Or when I sleep in my van? No. I'll be fine. I got you now. Nighttime now. Oh, okay. Oh, great. Well, that's always nice. Oh, there we go. Gotta go. Love you. I love you too, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'd love to see you more on the show. I know you're a busy man, but go do that yard sale, and you guys got flea markets to get to. You know what I mean? I love it. You're a story, my friend. I'll see you soon, my brother. Much love. Be safe this weekend. If you need me, just call. I like to say it to all my friends that drink. Hang on a minute. I got a family emergency. Okay, well, you need to get some. Hang on a minute. My card is in the box on the what is it called? Oh yeah, coffee table in the living room. All right, so stepdaughter's got an encampment with Girl Scouts, so we're all we got to run around. I just said that. I just told you. Someone likes to drive around on an empty tank. And sometimes I fill it. I should probably fill it more often, but can't always do that. Kind of busy. You know what I mean? So, whoa. All right, so that story I was just telling you about, those views are going up now. Just jumped from 1,000 to 2.6. Nice. I'd like some more subscribers out of that shit, though. Come on, people. You know what I mean? Hook a brother up. I live in Earthquakes Alley, and it sucks. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Stay safe, please. Konnichiwa. D-Hoot coming in with the lingos. Look at you shooting out the lingo. Konnichiwa. Well, stay safe, Irene. Thank you for stopping by. Tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern U.S. Standard Time, I will have a podcast with Jeff Benson from Haunts for the Homeless. I have a big announcement to make. I'll give some more updates on the farm. I'll be putting together a compilation, is that the word? Yeah. Of all my evidence you'll be able to see on screen when you walk up. I'm a guest presenter, so I'll be presenting, I guess, stuff. And then I'll be interviewing a bunch of people. I'll be calling people over to come and sit down with me, or I'll have my phone and I'll be out walking around talking with people. It's going to be a kick-ass event. If you can't be there in person, definitely tune in and watch out for my lives. June 22nd is the first day of that event. It's a Saturday, 9 to 5, and I will be off and on live all day long, man. All day long. So we want to have a big weekend, We have a Hibagon, which is our version of the Bigfoot who lives in Hiroshima after the atomic bomb did it. It mutated it. Okay. That's interesting as well. I got to look into some pictures for that one because I've heard of that before, but the mutate pot's a little different, but I have heard of the Hibagom. So yeah, so tonight we're going to talk about haunts for the homeless. We're going to talk about some paranormal stuff, and I'm going to start this new little segment where I just throw out my Bigfoot evidence to the common paranormal person and see where they go with it. Yeah, that is pretty creepy, huh, D-Hoot? Hello, Kaylee. Kaylee Basinger. I like that last name. It's got rhythm to it. Ian Murphy. Okay, so that's one of the things I was going to announce as well. Ian Murphy. Anyways, like and subscribe to my YouTube page, Kaylee, and you could jump over and I could see your comments inside StreamYard. That would make life a lot easier. What's up, my man? The moderator is in the house on my Facebook. You guys can't see him. I wish you would get on the YouTube because then we could turn a lot of people on to what he's doing. Miss Jenny Davis, Unturned Pages, is here. Hello, Kaylee. How are you? Just an early morning hello. I didn't shut my alarm off last night, so I woke up at 6:40, ready for work on my day off, like an idiot. Right? Why are you live so early? Well, there you go. And then I was like, you know what? I got a lot of shit to do today. I'm gonna jump on and do a live now because I was watching Bigfoot stuff first thing this morning on YouTube and different things. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to my people, man. Get my day started right. Tired as shit. I'm old. Probably have to take a nap. But yeah, I didn't shut my alarm off. 6:40, I wake up like an idiot on a Saturday, not happy. So here I am. But Ian Murphy has a show on the Get Haunted Network, by the way. The P3, the Paranormal Podcast. Whoa. Sorry, I had a glitch in my matrix. But Ian Murphy from the moderator, he has all kinds of crazy topics, man. When you talk to this dude, man, he'll twist your brain up real quick, so you got to pay attention. Love our conversations. I finally got to meet him the other day, and oh, okay, you're going to the trifecta. Nice. The trifecta is this weekend in New York. Big Andy invited me to that. I just couldn't do it in such a short time with so much going on between the business, a bunch of kids, a podcast, you know. Yeah, check it out, man. You gotta love the Bigfoot stuff. Oh, here we go. Jenny Davis. Hey, Richie, you need a UTP shirt, by the way. Yes, I do. I do need a Unturned Pages shirt. I'm not gonna argue that. But you need a Banter with Richie B shirt too. Huh? Take that, Miss Jenny Davis. What you got to say about that, girl? Hey, girl. Let's see. I'm so damn tired. I'm going to try to go to bed again, hopefully. Yeah, it's always hard for me, man. I can never do that. It's so hard for me to go back to bed. Yeah, I got some kick-ass shirts, man. And I'm going to be, we got a whole new shop. It is, hang on a minute. I got a banner. Right here. Shop our new merch store, banterrichieb.com. Chad Boulay, another softball buddy from the other night. Chad, I was just telling everybody about that bond burner the other night we had. And I think my legs are still feeling running those bases. Man, good Lord. How many total bases? You know what I mean? There's a lot of running. So yeah, if you want some nice merch, we got hats and things. And we're just loading up the new store too. So if you see something or think of something that you might want, I still have stuff on my my old store is still open. We left it open for a while so we could transfer things over, designs, etc., stuff like that. All kinds of new designs. We do a lot of AI designs or designing, and we got a lot of good results, cool stuff. You know what I mean? So make sure you check out the merch store. You can order it; comes right to your house. I have nothing to do with it except collecting your money when it hits my bank. That's it. And then here we go. Watch us live at the Scouting for Bigfoot at Charming Fair Farm, June 22nd and 23rd. Just a reminder. But tomorrow night, Sunday night at 6 p.m., my boy Wojo and I will be on the moderator, Ian Murphy's show. And we're not just going to talk about Sasquatch. We're not going to just have conversations about past events or anything. We're going to discuss the origins of Bigfoot, the theories of what they could actually be. What they could actually be and where they came from. I had Rob make my shirts. I only have a couple left. Well, good for you, Miss Jenny Davis. Hang on, another email just came in. It was sent. For sure. Check your junk mail. I was just messing with you last night, Mr. Jeff. I thought I lost you. All right. That's my guess for tonight. Looking for his email that I know was sent. So something's going on. Something technology-wise is screwing up. That's a big surprise. There's my buddy Scott Demers, located down there in Florida. What's up, my brother? We coached a lot of baseball together. But yeah, so we're going to be on the moderator tomorrow night, 6 p.m. We're going to talk about the origins of Bigfoot, Sasquatch, kind of where they started. What are you in bed? Aren't you an hour behind me? That's early to bed. You're one of the early to bed guys. Jeez. What's up, Scotty? How you doing, bro? All right, I'm confused. All right, hang on a minute. Just bear with me for a minute. No, it's not your bad, bro. Nobody's bad. We're just chilling out, doing shows. We're not even professionals. You know what I mean? Let's see. Confused. All right. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I don't know what's going on. There's a disconnect here between the producer and a guest. You know what I mean? I don't know. Shit happens. Either way, we don't even need an email. We can just hang out like this and talk. I don't know if you noticed, I kind of talk a lot. Mine showed up in spam when you sent me the link. All right, I will tell him that. I see Dale Quigley over there on my YouTube. No, Facebook. Geez, see this early morning shit's got me all backward ass. Oh, don't blame it on my show, Miss Jenny Davis. What's up, Dale Quigley? How you doing, my man? Let's see. You've come a long way in a short time, Richie. Well, thank you, D Hoot. I can recall watching your first episode and everyone was talking at the same time. I couldn't handle it. Oh, D Hoot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all right. So my very first show, I probably should have come on, talked my own self, and had like one guest. Well, I want to come out swinging, so I have 3 pretty big guests at the same time, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So yeah, there was a lot of over talk, let's say. But thank you for the compliment. Yeah, no, I'm a quick learner, man. It was in your spam too. All right. Let's see. Spam folder. All right. I try to give him that advice. He's gonna have to talk to my producer. That's her job. We all have jobs. I do most of it. But no, I love you too, Jenny. You live and you learn, right? Oh, Dale, stop it. Did you pick a date in June, by the way, Dale Quigley? Pick a date in June. No spam folder. So there's nothing. This email's just floating around. And unfortunately, my producer's on the West Coast, and it's what, 5:40 right now. I will call her in a little bit. She's West Coast. No clue. I have no clue. I have no damn clue, okay? Nothing. I'm confused, all right? It's too early in the morning to be fucking confused. That's all I know. All right. Well, that's nice. You're my friend. So, anyways, yeah, Dale, pick a day in June. I got some openings over there. As soon as I open, oh yeah, my computer, I will send you a. Yes, please do that. Please do that because I'm kind of I know you're a busy dude. You and Michael John up there kicking ass and Canada. And yeah, so I don't want to just be like, oh, this is the dates I have. I have guests that want to come on the show that I kind of just pull them up and pick them as I go. And because if I set schedules, there is an advantage to setting a schedule. Yes, thumbnails, popping off advertising, whatever it might be, but it's also a pain in the ass. So, and I have so much ADD that I get an idea for a show and I'll be like, oh, I gotta wait till next week to talk about that. You know what I mean? Not because I'm disappointed with the guests I have, because my mind doesn't shut off. It's constantly going. Let's see. Yes, I'm going to answer that question for you. Yes, he is. Andy was nice enough. His son wasn't able to make it from the West Coast and invited me there. I just wasn't able to make it, and I would have loved to have made it, but my little guy's birthday, and we got a little party for him tomorrow, and my podcast, and just hey, I'm leaving. Can you watch all these kids yourself? Basically, yeah, no. So it's hard for me. I have to plan in advance. I know you're in Virginia this weekend. I know. What are you doing in Virginia? And why are you on my freaking personal Facebook page when you could be over here chatting in the chat room with all of us? You're a goddamn legend. People don't want me repeating what you say. Well, I love you too, buddy. Go have some fun. Go do whatever you're doing. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. Stay safe. Travel safe. And hopefully we get a date soon and get you on the show, because I am dying to talk to you, my friend. Always a pleasure. Appreciate the respect. Let's see. I'm sure Get Haunted will tell us all about it on Wednesday. What gives that idea to you? Wednesday. Paranormally Blonde's on Monday. Pay attention. What up, Sean White? There's a name I don't see every day. Huh? Hope things are well with you, my brother. Have fun, Dale Quigley, over at the Sage Paracon. Those guys working hard, man. Him and Dale and Michael John just keep climbing. Keep climbing. Long time no see. Hope all is well. It is, man. Things are well, man. I get to have my fun little podcast and act like a fool. And I got a lot of friends who join in. Every Saturday night, 6 p.m. Eastern time, we talk about ghosts and cryptids and all kinds of fun shit. Make sure you stop by, Sean. Hope things are well in your life, my man. Jenny Davis will be out with the Get Haunted cult this weekend. And in a week again. So, yeah, I don't get to go out with them enough. I mean, it's like I said, traveling's really hard when you got a big family. It's hard just to, leave your partner and head out and leave them with all the responsibilities, Oh, we got a local legend in the house, my boy Russ Stiver. What's up, my friend? I met him last week for the first time in person. It felt like I already knew him, though, it was really nice to get to see him. And then he disappeared. Right? Oh yeah, girl. I want to do an event with you guys. I think it would be a lot of fun, You're in my area. When you in my area in July? What's going on in July? Jenny Davis says she's in my area in July. Are you coming up to hang with Russ, or what's happening? Do tell. Let's see. Yeah, let's not go so long. Yeah, that's not cool. Yeah, no doubt about it, my man. We're not far from each other, so there's no reason why we can't just grab lunch. You know what I mean? PB has been off and on lately. Oh, Paranormally Blonde. I thought you meant peanut butter. Peanut butter, jelly time. She's coming here for a few days before we head to Gettysburg. Well, let's kick ass. Let's all go grab a bite to eat. Come on, man. Let's go. I can get out for a little while. Pick our local restaurant. Let's go. Yeah. I'll pay for half. You guys can split the rest. You're welcome. Let's go. You see how I act in public? It's very subdued. Fucking humans. Humans trigger me. So I get to play with them. It's fun. Good. Well, Jenny Davis, we'll be looking forward to meeting you. No, seriously, that's a plan. I'm serious. Yep, absolutely. Just let me know ahead of time, like I said, so I can not be an ignorant father. And I can just say, hey, blah, blah, blah. I'll be out for a little while. You guys figure life out. I got this going today. So anyways, yeah. So kick-ass show tonight. Jeff Benson, Haunts for the Homeless. I know he's coming up, I believe, on Unturned Pages too, right, Russ and Jenny? I think I saw him. I saw an advertisement for that somewhere. I don't know where. But yeah, he'll be on your show. I'm pretty sure. I'll just tell Jess I'm kidnapping you. Yeah, like she hasn't heard that before. I've been kidnapped many times. I'm kidnappable. Is that a word? If not, it is now. Yes, he is. Yep. So Jeff Benson's making the rounds next Sunday. All right, there you go. So he'll be a guest on my show tonight at 6, and then next Sunday at 9 p.m. on Unturned Pages with Russ and Jenny. He'll be a guest there as well. So make sure you tune in. All right. Well, I'll ask some of the tough questions so you guys can butterball them. All right. You're welcome. Haha. No, just kidding. But no, we'll have. Listen, we have a lot of fun around here. Oh, look at this. Sam's Pretty Paranormal. There's a legend. What's up, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Lots of happiness. Lots of fun. Cheeseburgers on the grill. Steak. I don't know. Venison. Let's go. Let's do it all. Let's have some fun, man. Setting up the cornhole. We got some ladder ball happening. I got to get some horseshoe pits. I'm just in the middle of like redoing my whole yard because it's been a nightmare. I'm sure my neighbors love me, but I was out there yesterday after work till after 7, getting things going. So I do have a lot to do today. So I am going to get going myself. I have a lot of work to get ready for little Josh's birthday party. He's got some family members coming, and we're going to celebrate his 1 year, my little rainbow baby. He's been a true gift, man. He's been a true gift after losing Jack, and I love you, baby boy. Having God give you another opportunity and put that little boy in our arms. Oh my God. And he's so stuck to me, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. He's very daddy orientated. Let's put it that way. So he loves crawling over me and pulls himself up. And then if I don't pay attention quick enough, and sometimes I do it on purpose, just so he does that little bird call. Ah! So I pick him up. He is a bit of a daddy's boy, man. I'm so grateful. Grab your camera and head for the cemetery, right? So yeah, so everybody. Oh, there's my cousin Carrie. Hi, love you, cuz. Yeah, so like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, people. I'm trying to get to 400. I'm working my way up, man. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow. You know what I mean? It's weird, I got to be honest real quick. Is anybody else that is a creator of sorts? Maybe Sam or whatever the case might be. Bye, Kaylee. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your weekend. And I can't wait to meet you personally. All right. Enjoy yourself this weekend and be safe. You ever notice, like, I'll look at something, right? I'm a numbers guy, so I'm constantly watching my numbers, right? And I swear they take stuff away because they don't want you to monetize. Like, I'll jump up like 10, and then all of a sudden one's missing. Now, I have you. I'm not saying people can't say this guy sucks and unsubscribe, I have YouTube. I don't think I've ever unsubscribed to somebody. You know what I mean? Like, it's more of a pain in the ass to unsubscribe than to subscribe, right? It's just weird. And I see it on different formats too, Facebook, TikTok. It's like this algorithm method they use where I literally just watch it go to 620, say, right? Because on TikTok, I'm up over 600. And then all of a sudden I'm at like 619 again. I'm like, wait, I was just at 620. So you're telling me someone, followed me on TikTok and then went back in and unfollowed me, or it's coincidental that someone else unfollowed me when they followed me? Doesn't make any sense. Right? Yeah. Okay. Good. You would know. I've seen this happen. Yeah. Okay. Because you've been around a lot longer than I have, and probably much more active. But because I don't want to be that guy that is acting like he's something he isn't. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm on TikTok. Yeah. Easy to find me. Banter Richard B. All the same name. Instagram, TikTok. A lot of cool shorts on there. A lot of fun stuff. I like to have fun on there. Yeah. Okay. You too. Okay. I want to make sure it wasn't me because I'm over here going, you mother scumbags. You know what I mean? And it's funny because you go into portions of it. This is what got me. If you go into your analytics and all that and look at your numbers, it'll tell you that you still have the same amount that you think you have. But when you look at it, it's less. So that person's probably still subscribed. They just took a number away. You know what I mean? Little scumbags. Scumbags. Yeah. Yeah. Take that. That was good, right, guys? Now that'll change things. What's up, Larry Glasgow down there in Florida? Driving around in his new Kubota. Yeah, I'm the Numbers girl too, Jenny. Numbers girl. Yeah, we're the number girls. Me and Jenny Davis. Yeah, doing number things. Yeah. Like that? That's pretty good, right? That's somebody who needs more sleep. But all right, cool. So tonight at 6:00, I hope to see this kind of enthusiasm tonight. I know it's Memorial Day weekend, but 6:00, man, you could be sitting there eating your chow before you head out, putting your makeup on, drinking your prime. What did I say? I used to call it priming up. Your prime beer, kind of getting yourself revved up to go out and put on my show. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think YouTube messes with us. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. So people ask where Russ Stiver was last weekend, so I have to make him go to more events. I agree. Yeah. People like him more than me, I guess. That's not true, Jenny Davis. Stop saying that. Everybody likes you way more than Russ Stiver. Only remove sites that I'm no longer into or are in line with. I do, however, always remove my comments and post show. I leave as little print as I can for personal reasons. You do your thing, D Hoot. I get it. And that's probably a very, very, very small percentage, like less than, it's probably like 0.01. You know what I mean? To make it to where it's noticeable, tells me some things, right? Saw the tree. Dang. Yeah. You saw it, right? Thanks for looking, man. Yeah, it's crazy. It was a fresh tree. I was standing 100 yards from it and it snapped in one pull and I caught it right about here as it went down. So I got to actually see it. And then I got the video and he growls at me. I swear he's like right there, but I can't see him. It was absolutely insane. It backed me up to the street where I felt safe, put my hands on my knees and literally recalculated. It was like rerouting. Like my brain had to rethink everything over again because it didn't make any logical sense to me. It was not rational. There was something physically strong out there in the woods that snapped a tree and then growled at me. That happened. I'm not making money off of this. I have no reason to lie to nobody. This is what happened to me. And the only reason why I'm telling you is because I lost my son and I don't give a shit what anybody thinks of me anymore, because you can't do anything more painful to me than that, ever. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to live. My boy Jack wants me to follow my passions. I can hear him talking to me in my ear. And that's why I started my show. That's why I came out of the Bigfoot closet and shared with people. I have no reason to bullshit nobody. I could care less about social media. Seriously, I was never even I had Facebook. That's all I had before I started this. I never had nothing. I watched YouTube because it was a great source of research for the real shit. People that boots on the ground and record themselves doing boots on the ground. your edited bullshit, you're finding Bigfoot bullshit, all that stuff I had no time for. No offense to them, but you can edit shit, after the cameras are off. So therefore, my believability was less. That's my only point to that. So I have no other reason, man. That happened to me. That's a life event. I'll never forget it. And that's the way it is. Tim Vogel's watching. Alex Connolly's watching. What's up, Alex? What's up, Tim? So the other thing is I have a big announcement. I'm starting up this new type of database I want everybody to kind of hear about too. So make sure you pay attention later tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be right here with Jeff Benson. We're going to be kicking ass, taking names. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some laughs. We're going to have some cries. His story is very powerful. His story of homelessness and addiction and the paranormal. And you're going to hear what he's doing about it. He didn't just wake up one day and all right, I'm not homeless. I get to live nice now. No, he's doing something about it. He's helping others. You guys need to pay attention to this guest, and you need to pay attention to the show tonight. It's pretty kick-ass. And I am so fired up to have him. Hopefully he gets the email. If he doesn't, I'm not stressed. But hey, no big deal. So in the meantime, go over to my TikTok and follow me, Jenny Davis. Go over to my Instagram and follow me. Go on my Banter with Richie B Facebook. Make sure you follow me there. And get on my damn YouTube and like and subscribe so fast. Get all your friends. Build up those numbers so fast so YouTube don't have time to fuck with me. All right? Thanks for the impromptu visit, Richie. It's not a fundraiser, but he does things to raise funds. I didn't set up anything like that. That's a whole different ball of wax. It doesn't mean that couldn't happen in the future. Doesn't mean I won't run a promo on my show every damn week. I was homeless at 14. So this show is near and dear to my heart. I was a homeless teenager, 14 years old. I have a child in the other room sleeping. He's 13. I could never imagine it. I have a 20-year-old daughter and an 18-year-old son. I could never imagine at 14 them guys not having a roof over their head, not having the things that they have today. And I've worked my ass off to break that chain. So that chain be broken. F you, chain. So this is a very kick-ass show. I'll tell you a little bit more about my story during the show. I'm sure me and Jeff will share it. It's all about Jeff, though. I want him to express himself freely. I want him to be real and be honest. I know some things about my guests, but I do not research my guests. I think it takes away from the in-time, the real-time feelings. That's what I think. Real-time reactions. So when I talk to a guest and I say, and they tell me something happened to them, and I go, whoa, that's a real expression. It's not, I knew that was coming because I researched it. That's how I do things. That's how I always want to do things. I like it raw. I like it real. No bullshit. No editing. Everybody's sitting down having a good time talking. So make sure you join me tonight at 6 p.m. I have a very special announcement for my show tonight. There is a show change, and I want you to pay attention to that show change. It's for the better. It's a good thing. I want you all to have a beautiful day. I want you all to take that moment to realize, remember, be grateful for our brothers and sisters that we lost in uniform. This is their weekend. When you cook that burger, make sure you say a silent thank you. When you crack that beer, make sure you say a silent thank you. When your loved ones are coming over for a cookout to throw horseshoes or cornhole, make sure you have a silent thank you in your head. For every horseshoe you throw, for every burger you stuff down your gullet, for every beer you drink, you make sure you thank them silently in your head or even out loud for the lost soldiers that gave you this freedom to be able to enjoy this goddamn weekend. And that's no bullshit, man. That's the reals. So I appreciate you all. Please be safe. If you're in my local area and you're out drinking 2 a.m, call me, man. I'll come get you. I don't drink. I will get up, and I have done this plenty of times, and I am not a guy who just tells you shit. I will do it. I will come get you. And everybody in my household understands that because that's one of my goddamn rules. Sam, whip out that cast iron and get bit. Yeah, Sam, whip out that. I'm gonna be on a Blackstone, man. That's what I'm doing. I got a big old motherfucking Blackstone. You guys will probably see pictures on Facebook. All sausages and peppers and onions and burgers and all kinds of freedom stuff you do when you're free, because the soldiers that we've lost before us. Thank you to all the veterans out there. Thank you to all that we've lost. And I will see you tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time Standard. Good day, everybody.